welcome back to the video. Today we'll be doing a review for the Yamaha R1 and the Z900 over here. So as you can see, they're two pretty bikes actually. This is my previous bike and this is my current bike. So I'd like to share some insight about these bikes. It's a bit different in terms of category, in terms of the CC. Each bike handles differently, and to start with, actually we are both using 190, of which for 190 it's pretty okay in terms of balancing. The rear wheel it's a 190 55 17, as you can see over here. So both tires at the rear are 190. So this is a Michelin Road 6 tire, and this is I'm running on Dunlop tires. For this tire, it's a very good tire actually. I can recommend it in terms of grip. The tire hits up fast, and maybe when you want to lean and whatever, and especially also on the rain, it's actually ranked the best tire on wet surfaces. So my previous bike over here, I had done some couple of things here and there. As you can see, it has a good tail tidy over there. Initially when I bought it, it had the number plate coming off from here, so it was a bit ugly, but I saw how maybe I can make some good tail tidy, and I decided to put the plate over there. So I also added some few tweaks here and there. I replaced these foot pegs, this cap over here, this one over here, and especially at night it has two auxiliary lights. So in terms of brightness at night, it's very, very bright, and as you can see, it also has a dual bulbs over here. So whatever I had added on this bike, it's one of the things is this let me call it a CarPlay. So as you can see over here, it helped me a lot when it came to riding the bike, especially on locations that I didn't get very well. So it helped me a lot on navigation, also on receiving calls. So when I connect it with my phone, I just click it and it connects directly. I also had this charger over here. It's a very efficient charger actually. In terms of maybe when I'm going long distances, I need to charge my phone, I need to charge my GoPro. It came in handy. So apart from that, I also added this. This is a rapid bike tune module. So what happens with this, it's you tune the bike as per how you want to ride it. Maybe when you want to go fast in terms of fuel consumption, it's a tuning module. So most of the guys, you might, maybe if your preference is you flash your ECU, it's okay, but also this can do the job. It will not flash the ECU, but you load maps. So whatever map you ride on the piggy bank over here, it's somewhere here, so you can modulate how much fuel you want to inject. And also it came with so this bike on stock does not come with traction control, doesn't come with this is engine braking, doesn't come with quick shifter. This is after, not offshore, but air to fuel ratio. This is the launch control and the RPM limiter. So with this module, it helps a lot, especially on engaging all these things which the bike does not come with. So the traction, engine braking. For me, I mostly use the engine braking a lot. And also I added this steering damper. It's an aftermarket one. Kawasaki Z900 does not come with this steering damper. I also added these side mirrors, as you can see over here. At least they're a bit smaller and not that bulky. And also, not much I did on the bike. It also came with a full Acra from the headers over here. It's a full Akrapovic exhaust system. Also, as you can see, it normally has a catalytic converter over here, but that's when you replace the exhaust system, you can delete it. So that's for the Z900. Over here we have the R1. So The other one I did some preview some few days ago. I haven't added much of it. Also this, especially for the exhaust, as you can see here, also for this it comes with a catalytic converter, so it mostly comes when it's placed here, but it was done a cut delete, so I'm running one or two brothers full exhaust system from the headers till somewhere here. Then these mufflers are devil exhaust system, so I haven't done much on them. There's this beautiful aftermarket foot pegs. I'm using a Brembo brake cylinder over here, the rear one. Also the front, I'm also using Brembo plus the brake calipers over here. As I had told you earlier, I'm using 6 piston. For the Z900 it uses a 2 piston, so the piston are somewhere over here. So this is 1, this is 2, and then the other ones are somewhere at the back. So a total these are 4 pistons. So this is an ABS bike, this is a non-ABS bike. So the ABS bikes comes with something like this. So this is where the sensor runs, and it's pretty effective when it comes to slowing down. So also the damper, this is the damper over here. It's a stock damper that comes with the bike, and I used also, the bike also came with this ASV brake levers and clutch lever. Also this I had an aftermarket one, so they're pretty okay because they are easily adjustable. So also, as you can see, these two bikes are two different categories. As you can see, this one is an upright bike, this one is a leaned bike. When it comes to riding, you'll have a more straight posture for this than this, especially when you on long travels. But for this, it's more comfortable because, as you can see, the position, it's a bit upright, unlike this. But in terms of foot position, as you can see from here to here, it ain't that much longer than this. Actually, they're almost pretty the same. But in terms of when you want to grasp these handlebars, as you can see here, these handlebars are a bit leaned forward, but for this are a bit an upright position. So these are the bikes. Those are the two bikes. It was a good option for this, because actually I've done a lot of mileage on this. So what we'll do, let's do a sound comparison for this and for the Z9, for the R1. So here we are. This is the full Accra. And also for the R1 over here. That much difference, but for the carbon fiber they have a bit of similarities. You can hear the buzz. For the carbon fiber exhaust, it ain't that much loud, especially on low revs, but on high revs you'll hear the voice or the sound. So those are the noticeable features about these two bikes. There ain't much to add on them. I've had that bike for I think a year or so, so I knew the bike in and out. Not in and out that much, of course. For these things you never know when they mess you up, but I had got introduced to this bike a lot. So for this I'm trying to get my hands here and there. It's an non-ABS, so when it comes to braking I have to be more careful than this. For this you'll slam the brakes, but you're pretty sure that there is no way that those brakes will lock. But for this you try and lock the brakes, you'll either have a fishtail or maybe you lose your front end. So stay tuned guys for the next video. Cheers.